Oh, crazy, yeah. It's all Russian focused. There's a lot of radishes. They got like 100 different kinds of sour cream and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Cheeses.
They
And a lot of. Yeah, I think so. We buy a lot of prepared stuff there, like chicken Kiev or lamb kind of sausage kind of stuff. Yeah, they have a lot of nice stuff.
Yeah. I like to try.
It's not big, but I like what they have.
Happy day for me. It's a very happy time of my life. From the first day I stepped through the doorway to Solomon Schechter, every day after that was just a dream of a place for me to be. My life today is wonderful, but in those days, life wasn't so great for me. But Schechter was my salvation. Everybody I met or knew, got to know well. How many times did we meet on a monthly or bi-months, a few months at a time in an evening? You had a early supper. That was my beginning of my happy days. I can't tell you how wonderful it's been. I don't know how to explain it, because not everybody goes to work every day and feels so good about the people you're going to be with. And the children, I just love those children. And I remember how many days they'd come in late and they wouldn't. And I'd say, what's my favorite word? Better late than never. They feel better going back into their class. And so many interesting things happened with the children. And before we had a regular nurse, I was the nurse. Not that I had a real nurse, but I was a mother, so I could. And in those days, there were no cell phones. So you couldn't reach a mother or a father. And so you had to take over and be the nurse. And so many interesting things. I wanted to take the temperature. Well, some of them, parents didn't take it in the mouth or under the arm. It's not easy to do it under the tongue, but I do it under the arm. Just little things. And I'll never forget one day, the children came down with the attendants. And I used to use this body lotion. And when my husband, one of the girls in his office had something that he'd like to say, get it, and it was my favorite. But once in a while, I used a different one when I showered. Well, this little kindergarten child comes in with the attendant, and he says, "You smell different." But good. You smell good. 5 years old, and it's just little things like that come. And all you teachers, you really made me come up in every day. I wanted to go to work every day because it was a place that I was happy all the time, really. And I really thank all of you for your friendship and this lasting friendship, I don't know how to say it, and that's surprising. I forget which birthday it was, and you put a bench in my honor. I sat on it many a time and walked up, and driven up and taken my walks up in that area. I don't know how to explain it. There's no other place like Schechter to work. I'm not just saying it to be maybe a party. It's the truth. It's such a warm friendship from the top down. And I can't tell you, it's made such a big difference. After 5 years, my husband passed away. You were all here to support him. It made such a difference, I don't know how to explain my love anyone better but all of you. And,
Thank you.
And the days when they were remodeling the building, we were all split. And there were so many happy times just with Checker. And another thing, one of the happiest days of my life at Checker was the anniversary, the 50th anniversary. And the little
50th anniversary.
Oh, 50th anniversary. Oh. I came back, it was Saturday, and it was so nice. Stay, don't move, we're gonna go tell somebody you're still here. It was another happy day, you know. I don't know how to say it. It's just been such an immense part of my life that's happy to think of.
Thank you.
And I'm still here.
And we love you.
Not missed anything. I don't think so. I just made a few little things. But, and you know how things changed? When I first went to work at 3 o'clock, kids ran out to the bus. They missed the bus because the parents couldn't be at the door when they dropped them off. Look, is the bus still there? And run out and get the kids. But I didn't mind doing it, you know? Really, I could name a few more things. And you and Carol.
Powell.
Powell were there when I came.
She sent her love. She's not well enough to come. She sent her love.
Harriet sent her love. She had to have surgery, but she sends me love.
But,
And Nancy sends her
Molly
love.
sent.
Nancy too.
Yeah. So while you're up here, we have a little cake for you. But we also have beautiful roses. Yeah, and butterfly. I was going to do a corsage, and my daughter said, it doesn't last very long. Get nice roses. So you have roses to take home, and I know they'll last.
June 7th, 1924 in Boston, Mass. And has lived in Newton for over 60 years. Whereas Estelle married her beloved husband Harold in 1948, settled in Newton Highlands in 1957. Okay, and together, don't have a lot of this. And together they raised their 3 children. Whereas Estelle provided exemplary service to children, parents, and colleagues, served as secretary at the Countryside Elementary School in Newton, Maimonides School in Brookline, and for 27 years at Solomon Schechter Day. With her retirement at age 88. Whereas Estelle is beloved for greeting everybody warmly, calming crying children and anxious parents, assisting in treating bruises and belly aches, and always saying yes to helping teachers and administrators with any task. And whereas Estelle has a magic touch that has warmed everyone's hearts, knitted sweaters for countless babies, and shared home-baked brownies and poppy seed cake with hundreds of friends and neighbors. Whereas Estelle enjoys life with a positive attitude, a wide smile, and deep gratitude, and serves as an inspiration for her friends in how to age well. Therefore, it's resolved that I, Mayor Ruth Ann Fuller, on behalf of the residents of the City of Newton, in honor of Estelle Linder on the joyous occasion of her 100th birthday, do hereby proclaim June 7th, 2024, Estelle Linder Day in the City of Newton.
Testament to that. My mother's had a very difficult life, full of humongous challenges, a child of the Depression. Estelle's dating life was cut short by World War II. Mom raised 2 severely retarded children. Possibly one of my mother's most difficult life conflicts was raising me through adolescence. Conflicts. What I put my mother and father through in my teens was enough to make me choose not to have children of my own.
Along the way, Mom and Dad took in her struggling father to live with us for well over a decade. While I have fond memories of Grandpa being with us, my mother has assured me that he was not the easiest person to live with. Together, we lost a long and heartbreaking battle to pancreatic cancer, which took my father, much too young. From a very early age, my mother started to work in my elementary school, helping to put out the school newspaper, and later to work in the office at my Hebrew school. Mom, I have to tell you that I always found it reassuring and embarrassing to see you there in the office on my way to see the principal. Mom has lost many beloved friends and families over the years. Just in the past several weeks, she lost her sister Phyllis to a long, painful battle. And her dear friend Marlene Miller around the corner, who she spoke to every day, and FaceTimed with her sister Phyllis. God rest their souls, they're all here with us in spirit. Estelle marches on though, like a juggernaut. Her relentlessly positive attitude, sunny disposition, pleasant demeanor, and tacit acceptance of life as it has unfolded for her has brought and kept so many wonderful people with all the joy that they have shared with her into her life. She had a wonderful marriage. She was able to see me finally graduate college. And now, as of 2 years ago, life has finally brought her the daughter that she always wanted. And as I promised her when I told her that I would give her a grandchild for her 100th birthday, the beloved granddaughter I knew she always longed for. I envy my mother's blood pressure, her cholesterol numbers, her dedication to her daily 1.5 miles around the park walking regimen. I dare say that she is in better shape than I am. I know that we are all in awe of her. Her attitude and vigor. She can still beat me at Scrabble. She's on a higher level than I am on Word Trip. The fact that she grew up in a time when telephones were rare but can now call me on FaceTime and now has a Facebook page of her own is mind-boggling. Of course, somehow, she managed to block the wife and I on FaceTime, but thanks to her granddaughter, that technical issue has been resolved. And at her age, I have learned to forgive her for her technology foibles. I want to thank my mother for teaching me how to write. Her constant corrections of my grammar and sentence structure have served me well throughout my life. Thank you, Mom, for loving me, supporting me, and forgiving me. I know that I am not the easiest person to live with either.
I think everybody drank their champagne already. But.
I still got some.
Oh my God. Hello. Hi, David. Good to see you.
Okay. Yeah. Don't trip. I'm good now.
How are you?
Happy birthday. I'm so excited with
They wouldn't
B. The last
chụp với mọi người.
Well, she didn't come out.
Hi. This is my son.
I hope so. No being alone.
Hình nó chụp đẹp lắm.
They were out.
Hi, my name is
Hi,
Angel.
Richard. Hi. That's
Happy to see you
That's
guys.
nice. You already saw Jackie? Oh, I'm so happy. We've been talking about you and Mom all week.
This is my second dentist. His father was the dentist. And his son is the dentist.
But my parents were their best friends growing up.
Oh, that's nice.
Listen, I knew them before they entered the world.
Before he was a dentist.
What is that? Kim and Dave.
Hi.
What does it say?
That's like Carol and Andrew
I wonder
just
if-
came in.